coming. Made me want to say.
At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They show run with three tight ends here on first down. Handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. You talk about this Bengals defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to the 30. Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. Working in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
And Pickett going to move his guys around. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already, I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
The Steelers at a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
It's brought in by Harris. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. They'll throw again with Pickett. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 41. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. These 2 teams met in Cincinnati earlier in the year with the Bengals coming out on top. So if they can win here in Pittsburgh, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. Now a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, now Burrow. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 8. Here we go.
And the Bengals first down.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Landry there, and it's 2nd down. You look at this Steeler defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in by Landry. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line. And Burrow going to throw again. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Presley Harvin now. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. There they are going for it. Here's Pickett. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now inside the 25. Deontay Johnson. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 69 yards. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Now it's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 40. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. A draw play for Mixon. And he stopped immediately there. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd down and 3.
11.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They go play action with Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Brown, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. And McPherson on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Bengals 14, Steelers 7. McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup at 38. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll try the right side with Harris. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And this game to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Pickett now, 3rd and goal. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Seemed like they picked an excellent time there, Charles, to go with the draw play.
They certainly did. Caught him a little over-eager trying to get into the backfield and get to the quarterback. They used their speed and their aggressiveness against them, didn't they?
Back to Mixon on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far. And after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Here's Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 39.
24-yard gain on the
11 MT, 11 MT.
first down, Cincinnati.
Burrow will throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in the field goal range now at the 27-yard line. Now Burrow on first down. And connects quickly to Jamar Chase. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Bengals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Here we go.
1st and goal, Cincinnati.
11, empty, hey. 11,
to the air again, Burrow. Touchdown! T. Higgins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
Bengals 21, Steelers 13. McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 17.
And they go play action now. Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
2nd and 6. Burrow on play action. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now it's Burrow. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Burrow changing things up here. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown Bengals. T. Higgins with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free possession game.
Pickett looking to throw on second down. Finding Harris over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
They certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Tackled there by Jordan Battle.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Second down and 8.
At the 22-yard line.
Back to throw, Pickett. And he's got his target, Harris. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a first down carry for Harris. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Pickett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Finds Pickens out right. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
It's 4th down and goal.
Come on. Set. Boys, you got this. Go.
From the gun, here's Pickett. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Najee Harris from 4 yards out. And the Steelers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And this is back to an 8-point game. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. On the return is Jones from the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first. They go play action with Burrow. Evans has it left side. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. There's Evans again, complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, it's Evans. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Devontae Casey. And the Steelers are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Harris going to get it again on second down. Able to push his way through and able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 41 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Running straight ahead. He's got it to the 43 here.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here's Pickett on second down. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Down to the 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. Little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick six.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you want. Because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
McPherson on for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Steelers 20. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within strike. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. McPherson now for the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Makes the score Bengals 42, Steelers 20. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their 25-yard line. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Pickett throwing again on second down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On one, right?
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
12.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Here we go.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Steelers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw, Pickett. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Intercepted by the Bengals. They'll take over first down 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Gotta go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Able to find Higgins. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And they're going to speed things up here. They will throw on first down with Burrow. And that would complete once again to Higgins. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10. Burrow looking to pass. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bengals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Steelers 20.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Here's Pickett. Then he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Pickett back to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
And now here is another interception. And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past here. Coming up 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Here we go.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go. 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
One final shot for Pickett. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Bengals, they